There we go. Looks like we're up and running. So hello everyone, welcome back to some more Dragon Quest 7, which could be our last one, might not be. I'm not sure how quickly we'll get through the Earth and Wind Spirit revival stuff unless I really start like skipping dialogue kind of a thing. Yes, I did a whole lot of grinding last night. They have finally achieved the ultimate form for Gabo. Something I'm pretty sure most people who play this game don't even really see. I mean, he hasn't maxed out yet, he just barely got to it. Platinum King! And yes, you might also know S. Stark there, you know, one of the final freaking bosses of the franchise. Mind you, I guess you could toss it up between the two as being the best. But as you might notice that, oh man, he suddenly has way lower HP and he's got lower strength than if you were S. Stark. However, the big thing is the fact that you, like, as you level up the class, you actually get more, like, elemental resistances and stuff like you were a metal slime. So that makes it vastly more impressive, like, for survival. I currently, yeah, I've had her max out, hero and stuff. I put her and Rion into Godhand because it's the strongest class. Rion's almost mastered all the human classes. Maribel is currently a hero. She did master Paladin, but not enough time to master freaking Dragoon for her to pick up Rock Toss in freaking Godhand. So, yeah. And obviously Gabo. Basically, to reach Platinum King, you need to master Estark and Draxlime. That's what combines into that form. You can see all the different stuff he was going through. Now, to actually reach Estark, that was first Berserker plus Bombcrag to reach Golem, then Golem plus Bolt Rat to reach Evil Mech, Evil Mech plus Bolt Rat, no wait, Proto Mech, Bolt Rat plus Evil Mech is Proto Mech to Evil Mech, then Evil Mech plus Andriel is Estark, and then you need Draxlime to become Black King. Slam and Lizard Man gets Draxlime. You get to Andriel with Dumbira plus Lizard Man. I never got those two hearts, but thankfully I got Draxlime and Andriel at the casino. Seriously, there's so much freaking work you gotta do for... Oh, damn it. I hate these two. I hate these two so much trying to run through here with the barrels. Because these two just love to just block up this freaking area as we try to go to the helmsman. My god. And you do want to fight around Fishbell instead of in front of the Dharma. Because the enemies in front of Dharma love casting stuff like Confuse, Sleep, all that kind of shit. So it makes their fights just go on forever. Kind of see the crazy damage we're capable of as Godhand now with those two. Really, game. I don't mind getting into some fights to help Gabo get some levels in Black King. He is still rank 1, which I don't think gives him very much in the way of resist. Certainly unfortunate. Oh. And she was going after rugs. Oh, now you're both coming in here, huh? You gotta love how the game completely removes most of your shortcuts at this point. We're no longer allowed to just warp into the ruins. Nah, we gotta walk the long way. I guess this isn't the longest way, but it's still about 5 different screen transitions in order to actually reach it. I might need to run off and Earth first. Earth one. Not the biggest fan of it. And I guess I am at the moment kind of in onto rush mode. Okay, I have doused everything in no chew spray. Including myself, apparently, and also got some in my mouth. It's bleh. Okay, wait. Oh god, what's the order here? I'm just gonna up so we can get through this faster. Let's see. Spirit, Terror Spirit. Okay, we need to go to the palace first. You guys are monsters, are you? Let me see your faces. It's the Great Savers! Please forgive me. You may go on inside. We've been waiting for your return. Yep. Look how wonderful to see all of you return. We've been waiting and waiting for all this day. Ms. asked to speak with you directly. Please wait a moment. I will ask the others to withdraw. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid the queen is indisposed. Must therefore ask everyone to please withdraw for today. Ask you to excuse us. I'm waiting for you, great Savior, to make him closer now. The long-awaited return, Savior of the desert, though much good has come from your resurrection, God, much ill has come as well. Returned to a dark den where my people resign themselves to a bleak future. I believe the dark ruby, which was sealed in the basement long ago, has something to do with this strange curse. The night I prayed to God, asking him for answers. You promise to believe what I'm about to tell you? Now, what I saw to be true, God responded to my prayers in a horrible, thundering voice. At that very moment, the monster swarm. Hey, are you here? I think it's. He changed that to there it is because he's looking for it. As to the dark root from within its walls, if only my people knew what God had done to them. Saviors, did you give your piece of the ruby to God as well? True, after all, this is terrible. I know of only one way we can save our desert. Terror spirits protect our land since ancient times. We could somehow awaken them. We could surely destroy this evil. Please arouse the terror spirit for us. Shaman of the village knows how to wake the terror spirit. Please, you must awaken him to save our desert. Well, the immeasurable power you possess, great saviors, but you can simply do nothing in this time. Please take one of us to act as a guide for your party. The chief has 4 brave sons. Please ask one of them to accompany you. Sure, you will be. Yeah. Problem with this one is that half of it is really stupid bullshit having to do with the dumbass sons. Basically, the 3 dumbass sons ganging up against the one competent one and fucking things up for us because of it. Yes, and they were like, oh yeah, I would totally love to go, but I totally embarrass everybody. Yes, I am the totem. I think I'll let one of my brothers handle this one. It just falls on the guy that, you know, shares this sprite with Hasim from the past. Yes, yes, yes. So cowards will be of little help. Let me got you out. Check it early move. Yep. Thank Father, can I join them instead? Say, do you go with them? Well, 6, I really have no choice. I'll pack him up in my room and I'll be right back. Yep, and then when we go off to do something, the 3 go ahead, like, basically fuck it up and say, yeah, we'll tell you what was on the thing if you, say he promises not to try to be chief. The best of me, yes? Well, tell me then, what is it? Rion asked the shaman about the terror spirit. But I know where he is. Tell us, where is he? How do we awaken him? Don't worry, terror spirit is all around us. He is everywhere. Oh, come on. Do not be angry. The terror spirit is everywhere at once. He is the entire desert, and he is a single grain of sand before your eyes above the village and in the palace. As the way, now you wish to meet him, yes? The place is too small to summon. Please follow me. He goes off to the oasis. Oops. Oh, wait. Spirits everywhere. Summoning his bodily form requires a holy ritual. Figure the terror spirit on the ground, and then the spirit may finally awaken from his long sleep. Holy presence there. It may be the location of the spirit. Yeah, stay right there and be quiet. It's sleeping spirit. Listen to thine song. Watch over me as I draw your holy form. Yeah, except he can't do it all. The miles, the desert. Yep, and this part is like, uh-oh, I don't know what his face looks like. Here's Spirit's face. What did it look like? Once I remember the face, we'll be getting somewhere. Now, as I recall, we go to the palace. Alright, tell the queen the entire story. See, you know not what the terror spirit looks like. I'm afraid the song used to awaken him has also been lost. Any clues left, they would be in the Fane Underground. Stores are shut now, but I will open them again for you. You may search the Fane all you want, Great Sakers, but I believe monsters are still lurking in its corridors. Please be careful down there. And this is where the brothers come again and fuck everything up. Boys, let's get a little closer. They... I've worked up here to a side. Now this thing, I think it's important. Won't see any monster with us around. Like, it's getting pretty interesting. It's getting a little closer, Rion. Brother, found it before you did. You want it, Saeed? I don't know. What even is it? We have to. Hey. Come on, I'm trying to attack the frickin' thing behind you. Stop talking. God damn it. I don't know why this guy is getting boss music. Oh no, not bounce. Whatever will we do? Yes, save me, let's get on the strongest, right? Yeah. Good on my what? Thanks, and you too, saviors. Oh, we could have taken them on bars. Chase, but yeah, we get it. Stupid blustering. Move on. Give it to you if you promise one thing. Who left us? Don't become the next village chief, okay? I mean, if you really want to, it's supposed to be alright. Never had interest in becoming chief. Really? Really? Always felt that way. Just hurry up. You never tell lies, you know this, brothers. You did a great job, you can have this then, take it. With the king's key. Thankfully, you never have to talk to them again. Those are all empty. Key that you found. Really a clue to the terrace, but show this to the queen right away. Wind One definitely has some more interesting ideas for its extra stuff for this part, but still. Property of the royal house been handed down since the days of King Hadid. According to legend, he said that when the time was right, use the key to reopen the Sphinx. King Hadid must have led you to the King's Key. I'm sure the time that legend speaks of is now. And as I recall, we can warp to the Sphinx in the warp portal in the urn. We're trying to rearrange windows a little bit better. Oh, got a little bit better here. That kitchen milk. No. They're not yours. Supposed to go into the base. Sure. I do have that. On those tiles, yeah, because it's kind of a puzzle. Shining brightly through the deep darkness. It's close tight, the only time may part them. These are born of a broken heart. This is in the lowest place and in the highest. I think we have better copy this down. It may be important. You wish to see it, just ask me. Now, let's continue. Already have a couple Mimic Hearts. I'm good on those. Or are we actually sending them off to the monster park? This place does have a cool idea with us going into this, like, inverted pyramid place to... Well, we have, instead of just telling him to, like, draw the face, apparently it also requires the bunch of jewels for face parts. Alright. We're just supposed to close all of them. think those are the eye gems. Okay. I think that's basically supposed to be the form that Gabo is now. Kind of hard to say since, well, Gabo would actually need to hit master rank in order for me to actually see a change sprite. Doors here. Man, we're basically fire immune, apparently. What? Why are we fighting a freaking recolor in the same dungeon? Well, the mouth opens with silence, right? They... And Saeed's defense isn't very high. Not that it really matters. Hmm. Yep. Yeah, we don't need to separate the eye gems. I bet it could actually speed up stuff quite a bit if I just cast freaking Holy Aura. Do that? I should probably swap Gabo back to Estar because he's not going to actually level up. Oh yeah, and I finally found freaking Step Guard! It's freaking under the pirate class. Okay. Can I just outside? Nope. You have to walk out. Oh yeah, that's right. Holy Aura is the combo of Repel. The doors I opened. And that doesn't last long, does it? Should also be noted that Plague King does actually have quite a few unique spells on it. Like, it's one of the only sources for Heal Us All. You know, the full party, full HP heal. I don't think there's encounters out here. Usually one of the staple, like, final spells for the hero, but not in this game. Oh wait, there it is. Why couldn't outside work, then? What? You completed the entire face. It's wonderful, Nana. Please let me borrow them. Yes, and now he did his thing. Here's the Earth Spirit. Explain to the Terror Spirit what had transpired. These are trying times indeed. The world will soon need warriors of your caliber now to free this desert of the scourge inflicted upon it. None of the people of Doonshan suffer no more. However, as you know, I alone cannot restore the continent. When all four spirits are awakened and our efforts are combined, yes, we know. Made a Dharma temple for the time to come. Dharma? I saw the Terror Spirit with my own eyes. Chosen wisely in siding with you, Rion. Eternally grateful. Thanks to the Terror Spirit, the desert is free from the monsters. Should I say thanks to you? No work here is done. I'm going back to the village. Now you're ow, my back. Can't move. Here, I'll help you. We're going back to Doom Village. Rion, I'm sure the Queen would love to hear about what has transpired. Why don't you go and deliver the good news? Whoops. I missed. Alrighty. On a class change, Gabo. Probably not going to actually reach high enough levels of Black King to actually be really amazing at this stage. Don't know why they misspelled Estark, though. I do wish that they didn't change our characters back to human form when in the towns, because as you can see, Gabo is transformed. And now he's back. Come on. Back we go. Okay. Two gorges. Let's hope you like this frickin' place because we're gonna be seeing it a bunch. I remember the right way out. As I have a feeling the game won't let us use... Yep. Wrong way. What? Oh, here we go. I think it's actually faster to go down here. And it's a lot of screen transitions to actually get to where we need to go. That's with a shortcut. It looks like everyone's here. Gotta bring the Pendragon. Stay where you are. There, I'm sorry I've had to put you through all this. They actually made the Pendragon look way younger in the remake. Now that I look at that, looks like she's got gray hair here. I expect some of you are surprised to see me like this. Before I explain, I see some new faces here. Can I have your names? I am Safana. Welcome and thank you for your presence here. I am Safana, the Pendragon of the Lefa tribe. Well, no, our peaceful land is being slowly taken over by vile monsters. The sky has grown dark. I know the cause of this, but I'm worried to pay me deeply to lose even one of my subjects to the scourge. I implore you to stay in the valley. Yes, yes. We think that we've already had this kind of conversation. 2 months now, I'd hidden myself away. My body, as you see, has grown wings. I'm in seclusion trying to figure out what caused this change. How? It's connected in some way to the malady we currently face. Ask anyone who has confidence in their skills is a warrior to please present themselves to me. That is all. Divine protection of Furious Shrine upon you and give you peace. Okay. Hello, aren't you? Nice of you to come. I'm afraid you're at somewhat of a bad time. What's that brings you here? Lend me your power as a fighter? All of you? I mean, we literally know exactly what's going on. We don't need you to explain. Once again, the wind tower. What's in there? Well, to tell the truth, I'm not sure myself, but ever since I got these wings, I've had this feeling that someone's calling me from the tower. Which is why I've locked myself in here and never even gone to the tower to try to figure this out. Yes, let's go. Tower southeast after leaving this valley. I don't think we ever went to the tower because you can kind of tell there's no reason to go there until this point. Hey, please, I know it can't stop you. Please be careful. We lose you, we're all done for. Even though you've done perfectly fine without her for the past 2 months as she's just sat in her room doing nothing? Like, what was she doing to try to figure this all out exactly? And why was she hiding herself away exactly? Since, you know, it's just her actual Leffen heritage showing through since they had wings before? Oh wait, it might actually be over there. Yep, that was the wrong one. Oh, repel doesn't work on some of these guys. At this level? Damn. Yes, it's me, Pendragon. Pendragon can't be. Can I blame you? Yes, we know. Let us through. Lead anywhere. He also has, yeah. Oh wait, that one's actually free. In the chest, dang it. I love how some of the stairs are almost invisible from certain angles. Oh, that's what an Andrea looks like. And it's worse than all my other weapons. And then... you have to give us full rotation freedom for the camera here, just because this place... a lot of random stuff blocking sight lines. Where's the Battle Blade ring at this point? Seen these guys in forever. Oh, we dropped down, and that lets us start going up. But it... dude, just toss all those at someone. Limited the camera again. Okay. Come on, there we go. Come on. Is this the wind altar? I've heard so much about it. What should we do here? What do you think that hole in the middle of the room is for? Wind is powerful. Maybe we can climb higher by riding the wind, just as Leffens once traveled. Pardon me if I'm being rude, Safana, but have you ever tried using those wings? I tried flying a few times after my wings sprouted, but I couldn't quite get the hang of it. I could hear a voice coming from somewhere. Who's there? Who's calling my name? Can't you hear the voice? So gentle. I feel like I've heard it before. To carefully endure a familiar voice from the past. Safana, can you hear my voice? Could it be? You must fly, Safana. Let your heart soar in the wind and you will recover the road lost for all these years. Our protector must be awoken. The wind grove, that will awaken the wind spirit. Rio, do you recognize me? It's been such a long time. I'm all grown up now. After you left, I started to study the world. I don't know where you're from, what you're looking for, and why I was born without wings. My wings were to be the last pair given to the Leffa tribe. How did you find that out? And I, as their bearer, am destined to assist you in your journey. And now, Rion, it's time for you to save the world. Please protect my children. We don't have the time to think about it. Rion, hang on to me and don't let go. Wings of Leffa, give me flight beyond flight. A freaking Thundercats reference? We're on the Cube world. Where winged Leffins actually live. Don't ask me how they survived up there and like what they eat and all that stuff. I recall we want to find the leader here. Alright, I think so. This room is so messy, so I started cleaning. Gets the smell, made me faint halfway through. What? You want to tell me something? Well, I'd like to get this room clean first. Nice if I had someone to help me out. Okay. They didn't have us do this in the original. Oh. Room Sparkling King, thank you so much. Forgot to say, but I'm the village of Pendragon. You're from down below, aren't you? It's traveled a long way to come here. What do you need? The wind robe? As I'd like to give it to you, I cannot, sadly. It was stolen long ago by the monster who inhabits the wind robe? Our answers were too weak to fight them, so they locked the door instead. The monsters were trapped inside. You look strong enough to go in. I'll give you the seal key. If you can retrieve the robe, you deserve it. And seal key opens the shrine door that leads to the maze. I think you mean the wind, like, altar? We can go between here and the lower world in a flash. Use the left in planes to warp back up here. Anyway, sorry to keep you for so long. Good luck. At least we don't have to go through the tower again, right? This is a fun idea. Should be noted that you can only go, like, down. Like right here where we were technically going down to flip this like this. And yeah, that's the shrine. We cannot actually go up. Important distinction to be made. This part there was a shop. As you can see, yeah, like right here we can't actually go there. You have to go like this. Huh. Could have sworn they at least had some kind of shop around here, but I guess not. Oh well. I don't think they really have anything we need anyway. And then they have a whole dungeon focused around this mechanic. Okay, there we go. Like I said, this has far more creative ideas than the other area. That actually lets us reach the teleporter. Polka God. Hulk Smash. Need to drop on this one. Nothing bad. There doesn't seem to be really many random encounters here, does there? Oh, hey, it's a Garyon. Garyon turns into Andriel. That's the one that you get from Dumbira plus Lizardman. I think we're at the end. But yeah, I do like this dungeon because it's actually fairly creative compared to all the other stuff we've done. Oh. This was empty. It sounds out from the darkness. Oh my, who on earth is trying to open my chest? Oh, never would have thought humans in a place like this. This must mean I can finally escape. What, my robe? Don't make me laugh. Surely you must be joking, but never give up my most precious possession. I know how about I eat you up instead. Fair thing, Dumbera. No, wait, it's Engel? I could have sworn he was called Dumb King in the remake. Unaffected. And his main thing is that he has freaking sword dance. Guess it could be dangerous if you actually hit the same person for all 4 attacks, but yeah, it's not that bad. All can I lose to me is the humans. Go on, take the wind robe. I don't care anymore. Wah! Oh. There it is. I think we want to use the Halo Orb here. What? How far to the left do I gotta go to avoid going back in? Now we have to go all the way back to the Wind Fane and put the robe on the statue. I remember there's a boss fight at the statue this time as well, or not. Okay. Through the town. Very Gorgeous is one of the bigger towns. Come on around. If I show up like this, people the fame will be shocked. I'll hide my wings until we... Hey? You're not really hiding your wings, though, lady. Really? Why can't we just have her open it? I guess we have to actually use it? Boy, I'm tired. You're the wind spirit, aren't you? Wind spirit? Yeah, that's me. Oh, so you're the one who woke me up. Oh, great wind spirit, the people of this land want only to live in peace. I beg of you, please save this land, save our world. Oh boy, oh boy, that's bad news for you guys. What if I refuse, huh? Would I be a bad girl then? Please accept our wish. No, 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 that's not what I meant. Right, I'll do it, but you gotta promise me one thing. Yes, if there's anything we can do, we'll try our very best. Now give me a 5-year supply of cute guys. I'm sorry, but could you say that one more time? I said 5 years worth of nothing but able-bodied, attractive men. I got tired of things pretty easily, especially men. Can't promise me that. I'm sorry, but I can't do much for you. I'm not the only spirit around, you know. If you can't cut it with me, go ask one of the others. We're gonna explain the story so far. What? The flame spirit told you to wake everyone up? Why'd you tell me? It must be some kind of huge trouble. All right, give you kids a hand. Looks like you could use this. You need my help? Use that amulet and I'll be at your service. Like you'll have your own little slave girl at your beck and call. Ha ha ha. So I just head over to the Dharma temple, right? Alright then, I'll see you around. Something comes up, just call me with the amulet. I'll be waiting with bated breath, especially for you, Gabo. Hey, Gabo. He's also the youngest of us all. Oh, great wind spirit, thank you from the bottom of my heart. The wind spirit? More like a tornado. Oh, I mean slut. Oh, damn, Ira. Wait, what? When I'm unable to continue on with you, I can express how much I appreciate everything you've done. I want so dearly see all the spirits with my own eyes, but I'm also the Pendragon of the Left Tried. Need to pray here together with my people. Need to pray for your safety and for the return of peace. You never know where your adventures will take you. Please be careful. Farewell, Rion and friends. May all of our prayers be answered. Let's see. here. What? Wait, go back to Red Temple? Okay. You're supposed to actually go and say to the ship? Didn't she say to bring it to the freaking... Oh, whatever. Oh my gosh, really? Been waiting for you. The auras of the Flame Terror and Wind Spirits have begun to surround the ship. Please come this way. Captain Sharkai, Rion and friends are back. Alas, the time has come. Asriel, come here. Hurry. Time has come. The auras of the awakened spirits have surrounded the ship. Now, Rion, raise the Aquagon up and receive the spirit's blessing. The path has been revealed. Get out, steer us along the path of the light. Yes, sir. Hoist anchors. Unfurl the sails. That's it. So, Rainbow Cove is indeed location. Yeah, she told us that. What? The Aquagon is ablaze with light. I am the Aqua Spirit. During the long sleep, I have watched over your journey, waiting for someone that could receive my light. The four forces, earth, air, fire, and water, are all gathered here. Now it's time to break the bonds of darkness. Lands where plunged into darkness have been restored. However, this doesn't mean that your work or ours is done. You must go to God and ask him why you plunged the world into darkness. Before you go, let me give you this. Take this amulet and follow us, Rion. But our forms are visible to you, are they not? Were you truly the power that was behind sealing us in darkness? If so, then you are no god. Who was it that called me? The world needs the power of God. The world needs my power. I alone can give people what they want. I alone can make them happy. God is revered, while you are treated as the nothing that you are. Come now. Nothing more for you to do. I will send you back into the eternal slumber. Isn't like you dare defy me? Ugh, my body! Arg, how interesting. I see you spirits are more than God's subservient creations. It matters little pretending to be God was just an insignificant diversion for my amusement. If nothing remains of your power now, all that stands before we are those little worm-like humans and a foolish hero. Still blindly follows this fallen god, and there is nothing they can do to stop me. Oh, that was a close call. Asriel, is everyone alright? Wait, we were here? My, what a mess. Had my doubts about God's behavior, but never imagined he was the Demon Lord. We could chase the Demon Lord into the castle, but I fear we'll never reach the entrance from here. Best we return to Istar and set out again with the Sky Stone. Why is the Sky Stone there? I was awaiting your inevitable return, Rio, and upon Istar's arrival to the surface world, I must admit I was taken aback to discover the true form of God to be the Demon Lord. There have been many unexpected turn of events. Wonder, is this the result of your handiwork as well? As I expected. What a brave group responsible for saving the world. Rion asked not as a king, but on behalf of those who fear the Demon Lord. Please defeat him and restore peace to our world. His skull would make a grand trophy, a bowl from which to drink your victory grog. That's Bell. Sorry to interrupt, bud. I just got a strange feeling about my mother and father. I'm starting to get worried. Sorry, but I gotta go check out the village. I'll let you take care of the Demon Lord, okay? No, she hasn't left the party permanently, thankfully. The Demon Lord is enormous. If you fail, there will be none capable of defeating him. Draw your sword one last time. Okay. Kind of surprised I just dropped this completely out of there. I had to check to make sure he didn't have anything important in his inventory before I swapped him out with Maribel again. Yeah, but the flying rod can only hold 4 people now. There are too many people. You have to leave someone behind. Bye, Melvin. Oh, okay. I did think of that, huh? Try to decide on what to do with our seeds. I guess we'll give most of them, the strength ones to Gabo. Oh, they were in Mari with, like, the agility seed. Split the MP ones between Ira and Gabo. Everyone is roughly equal in actual defense. Huh. also drop off all of our mini medals. Whoops. Oh, the reason Gabo is like so low in strength compared to everybody else is because God Hand actually has an extra bonus when you master it. It gives you a ton of freaking strength. It's like, I want to say 25 or 30 points in strength. I guess he could use a couple too. Give her half of them. The others can split up what the other ones we get. Intelligence is a pointless stat anyway, so who cares? Who gets that? I guess Mari. There. We used up all of our items. Your father is alive, so it take more than it'll fall into the sea to kill him. I could have sworn he'd start show up at some point here. So here's our final heroes. I think Gabo is also kind of hurt from the fact that he doesn't get very good weapons. Just here to save before we go to the final dungeon, man. Still raided these guys around town, huh? it to the north? Yep, okay, that is it. Oh, I just had a thought. I have to go turn in my mini medals. That's 79 of the 110. Alright, the Sage Rock. It is actually a really good item. It's repeatable multi-heal, I think. Either that or only mid-heal, but I can't remember exactly. Look where we were on the map. The remake did add an extra bit of scenario at this point. Basically, it takes place over in Mardress, and it lets you run into Kiefer again and lets him join up with the party as an NPC for the whole final battle stuff. Which I can kind of get behind. It's letting the dude actually join in into the finale, you know? Yes, it does kind of lighten a bit the, like... How do I put it? Like... The final scene of the game is basically a letter from Kiefer to the group from the past and all that. I guess that does lessen the poignancy of that. But it is also allowing one of the characters that joined us from the start to actually come along for the grand finale, you know? I should actually use Tiptoe, shouldn't I? Whoops. That's the actual exit. Well, original exit, I should say. Think about it. How many actual, like, potions have I gotten throughout the game? Also probably spread around some of our good consumables to the group. This is supposed to be the big finale, after all. Let's say a world leaf and a world dew for everybody is a good idea. I think Gabo is the only one who doesn't have the revive spell. And this entire game, I've only gotten 10 MP restoration items the entire time. Yeah. whole bunch of random shit. Here we go. And if you missed the final key earlier, now is when you could actually get it. Our mirror? We're gonna need that at some point, I imagine. Cast this. Oh, it's the raw mirror, I just realized. That's a hair fuller for some reason. I'll whistle, damn it. Now there's a force of habit. Hi. Okay, I've hit 80. Here. Oh, no, wait, there's some up here. You're fine. Oh, wait, that's right. Need to re-tiptoe. These guys definitely have HP. It's pretty decent damage. I really hate Rio. Finally, some of them started dying. What the hell? Well, gonna be my last level up. Then What? That back out here, okay. Okay, don't walk in front of him? This far enough out of range, I guess. And they got rid of this part in the remake. Pretty decent item. It gives HP regeneration. Hmm. Really? Okay, so I guess this means we need to get eaten by the right monster to get, like, put up there. Oh. I think I got it. Right. It's actually lead into an actual... There? Oh, wait, I think... Yeah, we get into fights if we examine the eggs. Yep. Oh, come on, at the screen transition. These are like paths, right? Yep. Great. That even forces for that? That's going to mean that there's going to be a drop into that cave at some point. Same place. We're skipping that chest. Then where we use that? You can't do anything there? Okay, what am I supposed to be doing in the room? Here's the glowing path stuff. This room isn't being mentioned. Okay. Oh, yeah, Brandis is another low, like, high tier monster heart we can get. Bravo, but you can. Grumpy Merman over there. Step into the octagon. That's the end of the dungeon. Really? What are those shards? There's something behind the waterfall. So apparently whatever charm we use there would lead us to the proper item. In the remake, they made it so that you could just get them all, but now if we wanted to keep, like, grab all of them, we would need to basically the dungeon. Really? Only these two can equip it? Yes, give it to Ira. Alrighty, before we get the start, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Alrighty, and I have returned. Grabbed the wrong controller. Really? We get a free full heal when we go to the final boss? Oh. Yeah. Grab the ultimate. Here we go. Redo button. Being can hope to assert my power over the demon world. In the beginning and the end, do you understand, humans? The fallen god your once worship has been forever eclipsed in darkness. If you wish to live, you have no choice but to worship me. I am Orgo Demard, king of all beings and ruler of the heavens. I shall carve my name on your bodies as a grim reminder of the ephemeral insignificance of man. Has he forgotten that we've already done this dance before? Magic wall. No. Yep. He's only using single hits. The ice one. See. Oh wait, that's right. He doesn't get Ultra Hit because he never went down fully on the God Hand stuff. I don't remember how much damage that actually does. Aiming for about 200 a turn with him. $400. It's roughly. We're doing about 320-ish, I think. Now that it would be more impressive for Gabo since he doesn't hit as hard as the others at the moment. He only has Giga Slash. Okay, yeah, Giga Slash will work too. Oh. Into his next form. My beauty will never fade, and I come my church to show you what my beauty is all about. Oh, barrier wore off. Okay. Did that just in case he got some moves off before we could get our defenses back up. That is the strongest freaking elemental spell you can cast on all enemies. Yep. That was a rough turn. Here we go. It's always the worst. Okay. It is triple turning us now. Just a little bastard. Let's finish this. You're just insignificant pawn to God. You're no match for me. Seem to be melting there, my dude. We have that move. It's from the Summoner class. Oh, damn. Huh? What? Probably gonna need to spend a bit of time healing this round. Oh, wait. I'll take even more. Never forgive you for this. Never! The only Maribel is actually injured now. Oh wait, whoops, I shouldn't have... I should have used heal us, not Vessel on her. Oh. Okay. He has a friend. That only hits. Yeah, those only hit one. It's... That only hits 182. Dang it. Silver Dance still does superior damage. I think he also starts using raw magic since, well, that's said. It uses up his MP when he... Oh, whoops, I forgot to re-up the barriers and stuff. Crap. He can't... Oh, dang it. Oh, come on, I just re-upped everything. Okay, I guess, except Magic Wall. Magic Wall is now back. Okay, good. Oh, good, she dodged. Oh yeah, that's right. You got those from the dragon form stuff. How much does this do? That's the highest tier breath attack. It did 70. Really? Thankfully, only Gabo fell asleep. It looked like he failed to charge the party there. Oh, whoops. Just guessing Wake Song, not actual hustle. Oh, that's a freaking heal. There we go. Oh, dang it. It really wants the dragon dead. Wait. He died before his minion did. Nice. The Lord of all beings, I am the ruler of the heavens. How could these puppets do this to me? My body is disintegrating. But why could God be among? Why? And your lackeys? I can't even describe the joy we feel right now from the sky. We can see the brilliance of light shining across every continent. Please come inside. Well, you are deepest thanks. I love how we just warped here. Rune, you've done it! A strange power guided me to this fane. I have been anxiously awaiting your arrival. Blech. I deeply regret I was not able to witness your glorious victory myself, but I can feel your battle deep inside my heart. He's waiting for you, Rune. It wouldn't do to keep him long. You know, how can I express to you this joy in my heart, the small glimmer of hope we had for you that brought about the blinding light of peace? Maybe the miracles of God can compare with your valiant efforts. With your immense power, you have cleared a way for our great people. Now you must go back to those who await your return. Go back home to those you love. Okay. How? Oh wait, we might need to talk to this guy? Soldiers been to protect the Blitzrock, but now, Rio, we must find a new path to follow. Do not worry though, I'm sure the future will bring prosperity. Oh, okay, there we go. The floating plate came to pick you up. Well, Rio, I'm sure there are many who will wait your return. Please take care of yourself. We will never forget you. I will take you to the Sky Stone, Rio. Are you ready to set off? Take care of yourselves. Master Rio, I'm terribly sorry, but I must take my leave. Then, Melvin, what are you saying? You've all been so good to me, but as you know, I am from a different time than Master Rion and the rest of you. Must bid my farewell to you. Great Melvin, I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems the Blitzrock is trying to tell you something. I see. Yes, I shall leave now. Master Rion and friends, I have truly enjoyed traveling with you. Surely you understand my current position. Master Rion, I'm truly thankful to you. Please stay well. Red Dharma. I knew that the Demon Lord would be defeated by humans. As long as you follow your calling and train hard, anything is possible. The Demon Lord may be an island, but the world is full of strife. And you'll always use your strength for the sake of peace. If you ever find yourself lost on life's path, return to see us here at Dharma Temple. Goodbye, Rion. You better go. Everyone awaits you. Okay, who else? Like, nobody here is an actual character. Like, there's nobody named here for us to talk to. Welcome. I, for one, knew you beat that damn demon lord. Knew it ever since I gave you that shard. Welcome to come back anytime. Pretty fun to hear. You gotta try this. My greatest stew yet. Come on, get it while it's hot. The Pong's taste is utterly indescribable. Easier for us. Okay. Is that it? Basically forgotten the freaking bandits at this point. Okay, that was it. We're back in Gorges. Now see, we gotta go talk to Seraphina, I'd say. Is there anybody else we would really need to talk to here? What? Oh. Okay, but why though? Come on, like nothing like here, just drink some of the... What? And why do you have wings? Wings weren't on her clothes. To meet Safana, I was surprised. The very moment I heard you defeated the Demon Lord, my wings disappeared, see? To fulfill their purpose, must have gone back to their original owner. Oh, but look at me, I haven't even thanked you yet. You've saved the entire world. Thank you, Rion. Now the Demon Lord has been defeated, we have nothing to fear. We have the protection of both you and the Wind Spirit. Please come back and visit. We'll be looking forward to seeing you again. You have to walk all the way back. I guess we need to talk to Nicola here. Heard everything. I knew I was right about you. You were the ones who deserved the carpet the most. You didn't just revive the great hero, you saved the entire world. So proud of you all. Wish I knew what happened to Ragley. He just fulfilled his role as the hero in return for his long-lasting battle against the Demon Lord. That voice, Ragley! He's hurt. We gotta help him. This is nothing. It's you. I beg of you, grant me but one small favor. Tell the villagers that I fought with you against the Demon Lord. Why? There are... And it's a but thou must. Why are we, like, letting this con man con everybody? I don't get it. I guess it's supposed to be a joke, but what? Seriously, the dude is tricking everybody. Why should he be rewarded for that? Hey, Rio, long time no see. When we first met, I was taken aback. I mean, that little green hat didn't really make you look like a savior, but I'm glad I was wrong because now I can finally go on my own journey. I always want to go around the world just like you, so I don't think my brothers will do much harm now. The moment seems ripe. Anyway, Rio, I'm glad I got to know you. Let me meet again sometime. Goodbye. Okay. Welcome back to the desert, our saviors. We wish to express our deep thanks for everything you've done. We wish to talk to you by yourself. Allow me to excuse myself. Our saviors, I had longed for the day I could see you again. First, can I express my gratitude to you. Your brave deed will be forever recorded in the annals of history, saviors. First, your liberation of Queen Fethel's kingdom from evil, and then your summoning of the Terror Spirit in this present age. You've proven to be not only our saviors, but the saviors of the world as well. Your noble story will never be forgotten. I wish you luck on your journeys ahead. Remember, you always have friends in the desert. It was here in the desert so wonderful that you look well. I knew you could get rid of that demon lord. Now even an old fool like me can live in peace. Thank you. Yeah. Don't have to talk to the three morons. I was wrong. All I thought about was making the village big and popular. Forgot about religion. Now I will go back to living a humble life under the god of flame. Enough of that. Almost time for the first fire festival in years. We're almost ready to start. I look forward to seeing you join us. Okay. That's how they bring in all the tourists, they do. Whoops, I didn't mean to say that. Was that supposed to be an arc? Oh, it's you, I saw it all from here. What a fierce battle it was. Fought well, just like I thought you would. Must be tired. Go and get some rest now, eh? Between you and me, I read in my cards that you were going to defeat the Demon Lord. Oh, but don't you dare tell Pamela. Oh, fine. Who else is there to talk to here that we don't know? Sure. Okay, how do we do this? Oh, okay. So we are redoing all this. I swear, Engao is one of the most loved regions in this game. Like, seriously, we revisit it more than any other region. Like, it actually is a location we go to, like, we go back to the past twice to get an important item for other regions. You don't do that for any other region. Why is that? There we go. Welcome back, Rio. You really performed a miracle this time. Before you came into my life, I was surrounded by a bunch of men who were alive when the world was created. And the moment I met you, I knew that you would shake the foundations of my world. My life began anew on that day. I'm so happy. You must be pleased too, Rio. I met a princess like me. Well, obviously. Now then, Rio, there's something I want to tell you. Come with me down to my chambers. The rest of you, please stay here. Oh, for God's sake. You know what girls are. Just go and ask her. Okay. I should have talked to him beforehand. Come closer, let me get a good look. He's such a pretty man you become. Can't help but be a little charmed. I'm almost old enough to have a boyfriend. Be sure to stop by now and again, Rion. Kiss, kiss. Your face is alright. What the hell were you doing in there, you jerk? Have there been a different dialogue based on, like, how I organize the party? Hey, you're finally here. Been waiting for you. Come on, everyone from Coastal is waiting. Travelers, you're doing well. People in the world are talking about you now. You're very popular. Is there any unchaste woman with you? Could you introduce them to me? Ha ha ha. He sure is peaceful. Quite your disturbingly gaunt body and bloated human head. You really are an amazing person. Should I go to the casino, win you a pile of money? I'm relieved to see that the king is feeling better again. How can I ever thank you? I'm bored ever since it got peaceful. All I do is study. When is my dad gonna take me to the casino? Is it the freaking, like, dungeon music here? We've been awaiting your arrival, Rio, and I, Bolongo, am most honored to serve as your guide. Now, please come this way to see Captain Shark Eye. Good chance for you, Rion and Shark Eye. That's Rion, at last you destroyed the evil demon lord. King of Kosa must be greeting this day with elation. It's been certain you're destined to become our next captain. It demands a raucous celebration of fireworks and grog. Get back from the Demon Lord's castle, Rion. Rose no longer in the cesspool of the Demon Lord. It has been returned to its people. We're all proud of you, Rio. In fact, some of us begun to ponder your future as our next leader. So, what do you think, Rio? Would you like to be my successor someday? Don't feel duty-bound to take it, Rio. Your father's the Honorable Borcano. You can't just leave him behind. Grateful for your good intentions. Why'd you even offer? Because I'm too young for that kind of talk. He'll be swinging by Fishbell before setting off on another voyage, Rio. Seems someone called the Undersea King wants to talk to us. Word has been spreading about a big festival in Fishbell. Let's stick around for that and then head out. Take care. Maybe we'll see each other out in the ocean sometime. Take a good look at the faces of these heroes, and don't forget, this deep in our hearts we have the courage to face anything. The determination matching that of a salt such as Rion and his friends, we are off on another voyage. We salute Captain Shark Eye and Rion. Let's offer our prayers to the Aqua Spirit for our next voyage. Rion and friends, I welcome your return. You have been met with much success. Without your efforts, most of the world would still be shrouded in darkness, and the people would continue to worship a false god. An eternity of suffering would have been all that awaited us. The world has only you to thank. And I think about this all started from such modest beginnings. I began to question whether I had made a mistake in raising my son for him to steal the Queen's ring. By absconding with that precious memento, a chain of events was set into motion that has led us to this point. My son has made me proud, as have all of you. This deserves a great feast of celebration throughout the entire kingdom. Like we've been having in every town. Up in the Dragon Quest theme's playing. And that night, a star castle held a great grand feast. People from all over the kingdom attended the festivities, lasted through the night. Finally, night gave way to the morning light. No time to get up. Dawn is breaking already. Today is the start of the year, the almond harvest. Your father is already at the harbor. Are you ready? You don't need to oversleep the morning of your first fishing voyage. And I want you to show your father how magnificent you've grown up. You don't know how long you've waited this day. And today you are a full-fledged fisherman. Now get going. Wait, I almost forgot. Here, made 2 fish subs. One for your father and one for you. See you later and be careful. Rio, finally made it, eh? Come to the decision starting today. You're a full-fledged fisherman like the rest of us. We prepare for the hardships of sea before we set sail. Get acquainted with the men on board. Once again, redoing the start. No one in this country that doesn't know the great Barkana should take pride in your father, Rion. Finally old enough to go out on the harvest too. Don't think I won't make you work just because you're Barkano's son. Hey, Rion, I'm minding the harpoon on this voyage. It was nice meeting you. Because we haven't met before? Quiet down, I can't let anyone find out I'm here. Is someone there? It's literally the start again. There, but you tried to stow away again, aren't you? I thought you were told not to come on this voyage. Come on, why can't I come along, huh? All I want to do is try some of that amazing stew of yours. Fly would get you nowhere, Maribel, and get off this boat before the father blows the lid. What's all this racket? Yeah, Barkana, actually, Miss Maribel has. Alright, Maribel, just this once. We did it! Alright, we're finally shoving off. Get moving, Rion. No time to waste, Rion. I don't know why Maribel really wants to go fishing for some reason. All like it's to get off the island. Okay, hoist the mainsail. He's literally traversed the entire freaking planet. It's an FMV, so the footage gets a bit fuzzy. Not sure what's with the dramatic music here. The boat's just sailing along. Up, and there's our credits. The game is done. Oh, this one is a long one. I mean, if you go by how many streams we've done, it's literally double what we've done for, like, 4, 5, and 6. I mean, yeah, this is freaking ambitious for their first PlayStation outing, since the previous ones were on the Super Nintendo. But sweet lord, this is a long one! The main issue with this game, as I have always just pounded on, is pacing, 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 pacing. If something can be said in 1 sentence, it will be said in 5. If you want to do something, accomplish something through battle, it'll take you a lot of grinding. It's just like, I guess the best way to put it, it does not respect the player's time. Like, I do like the story setup. It's actually a really good one for setting up a bunch of different scenarios. You go back into the past to save an island/continent in the world. You have an adventure there, save everybody there. which affects the present and brings a new continent slash land into the world. That's a really good hook, and it's a good storytelling engine. There's a whole lot of variety in the scenarios too, and they definitely have some creativity for it. It's just that they take so freaking long. Like, seriously, it took us like 2 hours in the first stream to get from the start of the game to our first actual fight. Another kind of issue is that, like, I guess it's the fact that the party is kind of non-existent. Like, yeah, we're doing shit, but there's very little character in it. And there's very little acknowledgement of the party by the rest of the cast. They did a lot more of that at the end, but it's not exactly like the character's character much in the encounters. Like, I mean, Maribel is a sassy kind of brat, and that's the most defined character we have? Which really says a lot about the rest of the crew. Irvin is just a noble hero. He doesn't talk much. That's just what we were told about him. I guess it's a lot of tell-don't show is another way to put it for the characters. And then there's a bunch of scenarios where it's like, yeah, we already know all this, but we're not allowed to actually talk about anything going on and actually, like, continuing forward with the plot. Instead, it's people talking at us instead of us being a part of the conversation, I guess is the better way to put it. And then there's the grind. I really, really don't know what's going on with the grind for this game, because, you know, 6 already happened, and it's basically the exact same, like, class system. You have to, like, stay under the level limit in order for the battles to count, and then, you know, you have to do a ton of them in order to actually get through the class and learn something new. I mean, to kind of put this in perspective, like, up until, like, we got Melvin, I did not change classes at all, and we didn't master any. And that was, and basically, like, yeah, like, if we had gone just from, like, well, from when we unlocked the class system, which does take about 10 hours, I want to say. After that point, and up until we got Melvin, I didn't grind at all. And we didn't master a single class, and you have to master classes in order to unlock other classes. And the starter classes are all pretty bad, especially some like Mage, which is basically nothing but a negative because the only stat it will improve is your intelligence, that does absolutely nothing, and your MP. Everything else gets a major debuff, so you don't really want to go into a bad scenario with that. I mean, it's like, I guess the game's beatable without the class system, but if you don't use the class system, then you're only going to be stuck with your starting abilities. And those ain't really going to be up to snuff, and my god, you will never use Maribel once she ditches the party, at least as much as possible. Because all she'll have access to is, like, basic Blaze, which does 10 damage. Sap, I think she gets Sleep All, and that's kind of all of her abilities. That's all she'll get for the entire game. You really want to have her do something in a different class and, you know, actually learn a few spells. On top of that, your only healing will be heal and more heal. And there isn't exactly a plethora of good healing items in this game. There's basically just herbs and world dew. Good luck. On the flip side, if you do try to, like, engage with the class system, you'll end up way more powerful because there's a lot of, like, free abilities and stuff that do heavy damage. And also, like, you won't have, like, like, if you don't do that, you won't actually have, like anything to really do. I guess I did just spam freaking Sword Dance for the most part because I already did know what all the good moves are. But come on, it's really annoying. Oh, and there. What's that? It's a flat stone, but it's different from those shards you were collecting, Rion. Instead of a map and has carved in it. Let's see what it says. Dear Rion. Dear Rion, still traveling with Layla and the rest of the Dacian tribe. I don't even know how long it has been since you and I went our separate ways. Jan is yet to return. As the guardian of the tribe, the honor of marrying Layla fell to me. If you find this, I want you to let my father know that his son has finally found his way in this world. And Rion, I want you to know that we are friends no matter how far we are from each other. Nice ending words. Your friend Kiefer. I guess another problem is the freaking monster class system too. Because if you actually want to reach like the pinnacles of it, you know, the cool classes, my god, are you gonna grind too? Because you need monster hearts in order to change those classes, and there's only a handful of the basic ones that you can find in chests throughout the game. And some you're gonna have to grind, and those ones you have to grind have extremely low drop rates. Like, you could grind for hours in order to get, like, Dumbira and not get a single heart. It's like a 1 in 256 chance to actually get freaking Dumbira hearts. It's either that or it's like 128? As I recall with drop rates in freaking brain-wide Dragon Quest, it's like 132, 164, 128, 1256, and Dumbira's 256. And you're also going to need, well, unless you're actually going to abuse the freaking casino, which that's also going to be a lot of luck for you to actually do that. Yeah. If you're not using like an emulator with save states, that's going to be really rough. So you're going to have to grind those hearts out. Some of the basic ones aren't that bad and have a pretty decent drop rate like Bolt Rat, but again, unless you get the other ones, it's not going to matter that much. Like, if you want to at least get to, like, Evil Mech, you're going to need Bolt Rat, Bomb Crag, and Berserker. Those are the three ones that will lead you to that. And again, hundreds of battles before you can actually get up there. So again, how long did the makers of this game, really think you were going to grind? But I guess, other than that, we have reached the end. It says it right there. So next time, we will be jumping into Dragon Quest VIII, which is probably one of the best in the franchise. This is the one that got me into the games. And yes, I do still like it, despite all my bitching. But the next one is definitely a major step up, I will say. But that's for next time, so